Education Minister Lucas Dekena has announced there will be no grade 8 dropouts from this year's national examination. He says this is in line with the government's policy of leaving no child behind. Minister Dekena made this known during a news conference in Port Moresby today. Stella Martin reports.
The new education policy will allow all students who sit for grade 8 examination this year to continue to grade 9 next year. Education Minister Lucas Dekena says these will be followed by grade 10s by 2027.
Talking about examinations, we are talking about school dropouts. Examinations is part of the process where examinations will still continue to assess the progress, learning progress of the students. But we will not be sending students out, or the system will not send students out because of the examinations, the result from the examinations.
It says the intention is to have all students acquire necessary skills up to grade 12 levels so that they are able to acquire jobs after 13 years of education.
Last year we had 45,000 grade 8 students going out as school dropouts. I am concerned about these 45,000 students. How are they going to fit into the society with no skill to fall back on to sustain their livelihood? That is the reason why we need to keep the students together, give them 13 years of education, prepare them well, get them to mature, and get them to be ready to enter this competitive world and sustain their own livelihood.
Education Secretary Dr. Oke Kombra says the plan is to have 80% of the grade 8 students into conventional education system, while 20% into flexible open distance education or FODE until such time the education sector is prepared infrastructure-wise to take on the full grade 8 students into grade 9.
We would do this year, starting this year, as Minister alluded to, is we will identify the provinces that have got about over 80% of the students already moving from grade 8 to 9 in the conventional school system. So then the 20% are the ones that we will then target them for FODE. So we will take all 100% through. So over time, as the infrastructure and funding and all the other issues that we have are addressed, then we are looking at 100% students enrollment into the conventional system. But there are provinces, about 4 or 5 of them, that have got transition rates that are already over 80%. And they're the ones that we are going to task them and say, you are the ones that will have 100% enrollment into grade 9 in 2026.
Stella Martin, NBC National News, Port Moresby.